Okay, so we've officially begun our, is it 4 or 5 days?
5 days, 5 days.
5-day trek on the Salkantay Trail. This is supposed to be one of the more difficult trails to do in Peru. Extremely high altitude elevation with some remarkable experiences. You got my man Taryn behind the lens.
That's me, that's me.
Yeah. So I'm gonna be trying to capture this as much as I can. You'll probably hear a bit of narration in this as well. Shout out to George Harrison for the intro track. Let's go.
Hey.
After a long morning and a 4-hour bus ride, we finally began the Salkantay trek. Our goal for the day was to head to Lago Humantay, one of the greatest views in all of Peru. We started off the day by snacking on some coca leaves, adjusting to the altitude, and enjoying the flora fauna along the way. So at this point, we're maybe 2 to 3 hours into the hike, and elevation is definitely being felt. It's not as bad on the flat section, so if you do the Salkantay trek, the most difficult part is when you're going up, or when you're doing what I'm doing right now and talking. I talk a lot, so things get a little bit more tiring than they should. Mind you, I will say that this is amongst, if not the most, beautiful start to a hike I've ever had, and Humantay Lake is coming up soon. So along the trek we have several stops where we catch our breaths, get some water, grab some snacks, but I have to say that I've yet to have a break on a hike that has ever had a view quite like what's in front of me, which is honestly nuts. I will say Peru's a little more warm than I was expecting. Shedded 3 layers already because it's cooking up here despite the altitude. So one thing just to be aware of if you're heading to the Salkantay trek is definitely bring warm clothes, and definitely wear stuff that's gonna keep you cool. Yeah. So we have since set up our campsite, which is right below us, and now we are finally making our way up to Lago Humantay, or Humantay Lake. Oh my god, this is like going uphill at this altitude is extremely difficult. However, the views are extremely rewarding. I'm honestly gonna have to put this camera down because my arm is getting too tired. So it's easy, as my boy Taryn can attest, to not recognize how much energy you're using when you're walking up. Like, honestly, this pretty much feels like a 5K.
Yeah, it's
and we've only been doing this like since down there.
Like 1 kilometer, honestly.
Yeah.
But uphill.
Holy crap. Worth it though. Oh my goodness. After what was one of the most difficult, just long stretches of hiking that I've ever done, we arrived to Humantay Lake, Lago Humantay, and honestly this is amongst the most beautiful locations I've seen in my life. I mean, the peaks behind me, jaw-dropping. Remember, I did all of this with Conde Travel, who has been absolutely amazing so far. Jonathan has been our guide, and we've been really lucky to have such an awesome group Taryn, David, amongst other people. We've all became pretty close so far. Like
less than 24 hours and already like pals.
Yeah. We actually, oddly enough, have like, I guess, mutual acquaintances, like mutual friends and stuff. He went to Waterloo, so I know a few people there. But yeah, I'm honestly blown away, and here's gonna be some drone footage just to kind of end this off.